Hey guys, and welcome to the last day of my makeup tutorial. I have so enjoyed doing this. Like I said, I love being able to share my makeup products and just being able to show you guys how I apply things. And, hopefully that has helped you. I would love to get feedback on this, what you guys thought about it. If there's anything, if I ever do this again for other people, if there's anything you guys would suggest I do differently, or something that you specifically liked, I would love to know. So if you would message me, your feedback, that would be great. But the one thing I just wanted to say yet is I wanted to talk a little bit today about clean beauty and why I choose clean beauty specifically. What draws me to lemongrass versus just the drugstore products. I have my notes kind of written down on paper because it is, a lot of information and some of it is facts and I want to make sure I get it straight. So excuse me if I'm kind of reading a little bit. I'll try to, keep it as personable as I can. So first of all, as to why I chose lemongrass, honestly, it was something that I had just switched to clean beauty. I just found a company that I had started using, and it was through this time that someone on Instagram posted about lemongrass, and I was looking for a mascara and I saw that lemongrasses was really cheap. I messaged her about it and she ended up asking me if I want to become a consultant. And long story short, I took some time to think about it and pray about it and felt like it was the right thing for me to do in this season. And so far I have really been enjoying it. Since switching to clean beauty, I have done a lot of research into clean beauty because I really wanted to know the why behind it. It's actually pretty insane the things that I've found as I do more research into clean beauty. And I feel like there are a lot of people out there that talk about clean beauty and why to use it, but I feel like for me, I didn't really follow those people at the time. So I'm gonna just talk to you guys a little bit, give you guys a couple of the things that, are found online about why to use clean beauty. It's actually interesting, but the United States does not require the FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration, to approve any like beauty products. So obviously in your head, your first thought might be, well, this is not food and this is not, a drug that you're putting into your body. But when you actually think about it, makeup actually goes into your bloodstream. And you might question why, but let me just tell you a little bit. So anything that you put on your skin can make its way into your bloodstream within 26 seconds. 26 seconds. That's anything that you're putting onto your skin, okay? And the one thing that really stuck out to me when I actually thought about it is any kind of toxins that you have in your lipstick, you're putting that right on your lips. Do you know how often you lick your lips? That's going into your mouth, which is, going into your body. Any kind of powders that you are putting on your body, if they come up into the air, you're gonna breathe that in and that's gonna, again, go into your bloodstream. And the average perfume, that just to give you guys a little bit of numbers here, the average perfume has 250 to 400 chemicals in it. 250 to 400 chemicals in it. And that's what we're spraying on our bodies every day to make us smell good. The lipstick, like I talked about, the average lipstick has 33 chemicals in it. And again, have you thought about, even in just these last 5 seconds that I've been talking, how much you lick your lips and how much having toxins in what you put on your lips will actually affect your body. So anyways, that's just a couple numbers for you to think about and some of the things that stuck out to me as I was looking into clean beauty and why I switched for myself. A couple things too is, so some of the ingredients and some of the things that drugstore products would have in them, one thing would be synthetic fragrances. Obviously that's going to be in a lot of products. It's even in candles. That's why candles are actually very not good to have in your home, because you're putting fragrances into the air. Synthetic fragrances can cause allergies, nausea, and brain fog. And those are 3 things that I feel like a lot of people can tend to deal with, like, brain fog and allergies. And, a lot of times maybe we think it's other things, but it could be linked back to the fragrances that are being put in our home and onto our body. Sulfates, and those can actually slowly build up into your skin over time if you have sensitive skin, and it can clog your pores and actually cause acne. And the funny thing is, if this is found in beauty products are supposed to cover your acne, when really any products that have sulfates in them are actually going to clog your pores and actually cause acne. PEGs, those can actually they're used to soften and lubricate your skin. But what we don't realize is that they actually contain impurities, which can cause serious health consequences and actually damage your nervous system. So those are some of the things that you will find in some drugstore products, and you, again, are putting all of those onto your skin. So why lemongrass? So a couple things are, we say no to synthetic fragrances and sulfates and PEGs and everything like that. So we say no to all those things, but there are actually, you know, not only do we say no to the bad ingredients, we have a lot of ingredients in our products that are actually really good for your skin. Some of those activated charcoal are in some of our products, and those remove dirt, oil, and impurities. They absorb toxins and tighten pores. We have vitamin E oil in some of our products, and that helps slow the skin's natural aging process. So those are just some of the things that we have in our products that are actually really beneficial for your skin. So that might not have sounded convincing to you, I don't know. Obviously, you know, if it's not something you're passionate about, it might be something that goes right over your head, and that's fine. Basically, I'm giving you information so that you know, and then I will let you do with it what you want to do with it. And in the Bible, it actually talks about that our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. And so if our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, you know, that means, again, our body is a temple. And so my question to you is, how are you using your body? So bodies are not our own, and He gave them to us. And our job is to steward them well. And so for me, one of the ways that I'm doing that is by using clean products on my skin, trying to keep my body as healthy as I can. Finding what works for you comes from spending time with God, and, you know, just ask Him, how do you want me to steward my body? And, you know, be willing to take the plunge, whether that's in clean beauty, whether that's in starting to exercise, whether that's in, you know, I don't know what it looks like for you, and it's going to look different for each person. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to end it with that before it gets too long. If you have any questions, I would love to help you out with anything. Feel free to reach out to me. You can private message me. I would love to give you any more info or help you out with anything. If you decide you want to make a switch to clean beauty, I would love to help you out with that, knowing where to get started. Also, if you have any interest in becoming a lemongrass consultant, there are many benefits to that as well. And I'm not going to go into them here because my main goal from this video series was not to have you become a consultant, but obviously if anybody wants to, I would love that. So if anybody is interested in that, you can reach out to me as well, and I can help you with that. Thank you so much for following along. I so enjoyed this. Again, I would love to hear a review on kind of what you thought about this video series and what your favorite parts were. And the special for today is $5 off your order. Again, there's no order minimum. There's no order too big. You get $5 off your order, any order placed today. So make sure to message me if you want to place an order, and I will help you get that discount. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thanks again for following along.